Hey guys, Archie Luxury. Hello. Sorry about that. My rooted rotor was rectified and I had it set to the wrong time. Hey guys, what's going on, man? What's going on? And we got special points to Neil and Bob, Jimmy, Steve, Camasso, Tree Dillinger, DG, Tony Soprano, and Thomas. So thank you so much for waiting patiently. Guys, I just come back from Singapore and I'm back in the saddle. Broke as can be. It's fucktus fuckti from the Greek, to be fucked over with. Yeah, I gotta tell you, man, it's all happening. We got some serious channel announcements. Archie Luxury, I have sold off some of my older videos to Elite Broadcasting. These videos will be appearing on the Elite Broadcasting channel. $2 from Bursa. Fuck it all and fucking no regrets. So, guys, the Elite Broadcasting channel has bought my back library of risky genre videos. That's right. We're going to be re-uploading the Mimi T, and we got videos that were never released because I pulled the pin. So we've got some surprises coming out. If you are a Patreon supporter, you will be getting today a copy of the government's, this is the British government's worst case planning assumptions on Brexit. Yep, I've got the confidential leak. I got a leak. What can I say? Indeed here, it's all fucktus fuckti, broke as can be. No, I haven't lost weight. No, unfortunately, I have not. The diet's been a disaster. What can Mimi T's back at Elite Broadcasting. So please, guys, jump over after the live show. Don't do it now. After the live show, now, guys, I got a special treat for you. Anyone who donates $5 today will get a copy of a never released Mimi T and Archie Luxury video. This is an exclusive deal for donators today. So, guys, start donating now. $5. And all you got to do is send me an email to archieluxury72@gmail.com after the show, and I will send you the confidential link because it's an unlisted video, and then you can view it. You could share it with your friends as well. That's completely okay, whatever you want to do with it. $2 from Bursa. Speedmaster Pro versus B01 Navi Timer. Very good question. Look, I got to tell you, Bursa, I think they're both beautiful watches. I think more of a competition would actually be the Zenith El Primero Chronomeister. I reckon that's a better thing to compare to the Speedmaster. The Speedmaster used to be a column wheel chronograph. The Speedmaster is iconic. And the Speedmaster is also a bit cheaper than the Navi Timer on the new market. Now, on the used market, the Navi Timers, I got to be honest with you. Yes, the Navi Timer is cool, and I love Navi Timers, but I got to be honest with you, I don't think they're true to form. They changed a lot, whereas the Speedmaster has kept a lot of the DNA. Speaking of DNA, here is my Rooted Rotor World Time. The Rooted Rotor World Time. So, it's all very good, guys. All very good. $2 from Hugh Janis. Brexit, fix it. My grandmother was a Brit. Shaggy Joogs. Chip Wong, $2. Can you get Mimi T to come back? By the way, fuck Crappy. I don't know. Look, I've sold the library. £2 from Thomas Burdett. Friday fist to the pontiff and punters. So guys, if you are donating, please just email me after the show at archieluxury72@gmail.com, and I'll give you the complimentary Mimi T video, me and her together. It's just on smoke. It's not nothing. But guys, I can also give you the Brexit document as well. $2 from Bursa. Does this unlisted video include X? No, I never shoot X-rated material. Tony Soprano, £5. Hello, AC3. How are you, Pontiff, doing? How many bucks did you get for your library? Basically, it's up to $3,000 US. Okay, that's what I got. Now, I didn't get paid a lump sum as such. It's a leverage buyout, depending on the number of views we get, the traction. We've got a special formula. So basically, you need to jump over to the Elite Broadcasting channel and start watching shit. I'm going to be releasing a lot more content there, a lot more. They bought the Archie Luxury library. So, guys, it's very, very cool indeed. Now, okay, let's get some guests on here. I'm going to have to send the email out. Just give me one tick there, guys. I've got to send this email out. I've just been a bit, I'm just going to send this. I'm a bit slow sending it out. I wanted to tell you about the great news. Elite Broadcasting has bought the library from Archie Luxury, and we're re-uploading a lot of the classic hits, a lot of the videos that people have been asking for. They are in this library. So, guys, I cannot highly recommend for you guys to go and take a look. Go and take a look there, guys. Very important to me that Elite Broadcasting, it's very important to me, and I got to tell you, it's very important to me that you guys fucking get over there, because otherwise I don't get any money. Okay, I don't get any fucking coin. That's the truth. So I've just sent the link live now. Sent it to the what's the fuckers? The Cardinals. So that's been sent now. So I get up to $3,000 US if you people go over there. Okay, that's the go. Elite Broadcasting. Tommy D, $20. Whoa. Hang on. Let's have a look here. Let's just have a quick look here. Is this real? Is Tommy really? Holy fuck! Tommy D did donate. Fuck me dead, Tommy D. You are a delight. Thank you so much. Man, that's so cool. Oxley State High. Robert Predilla. Hello, Robert. It's great to hear you. $2 from Hugh Janis. Big bucks. $2 from Hugh Janis. Big bucks. I spent it on hookers in booze. Hookers and booze. Good idea. £5 from Thomas Burdett. Archie, what happened to the Japanese curry video dedicated to the rodents I paid $30 for? Fuck. I'll get it. Yes, Thomas Burdett. I've got to get that done for you. Yes, I will get that done for you, Thomas. Sorry, Thomas. I'll put a dedication in that for you. €30. £30 Japanese curry. Yep, I'll do that. No problems at all. Beautiful. Sorry, apologies. I got to tell you guys, I came back from Singers. It was a bit fucking hot. They don't turn the aircon on when the plane's on the ground. Fuck, was it hot, and we were delayed. $5 from Carfound. Need your advice. Condo neighbor won't stop playing the drums and reported them many times. Would blasting Archie episodes videos get them to stop? Look, I think honestly, you can do it. What would I do if I were you? I would sort of say, look, guys, I'm happy for you to play drums. Can we get an understanding? Try and negotiate with them. If that doesn't work, classical music and opera will fuck them off. Classical music and opera, that works every time, especially if they practice until late, then you start early in the morning just to really piss them off. That's my advice to you. Mrs. Lay. Archie, why you bang? Copy watch. Copy luxury. Yes. Yes. Well, actually, TGV didn't go to a private school. He went to a nasty geezer school. Yeah, the money had run out by then. But look, I got to be honest with you. I got to be honest with you guys. It's fucking hard. This YouTube, I don't understand. No one's come on yet. They're all, that's okay. That's just how it is. That's okay. You don't want to come on, guys. That's okay. No worries. This is it. They don't want to come on. That's okay. I got to say, I had a great time in Singapore. I was there for a little bit. It's a very, very short trip. Picked up my rooted rotor and rectified and came back. Look, I had a good time. I got some new videos coming out, the meaning of life, what happens when you die, shit like that. Really, really deep and meaningful videos are coming very soon. What can I say there? It's been good. I've had a good time. Hello, Andrew. Hello, Pontiff. How many Patek wearers eat at a Nala Plaza? Yes, sirree. That's my Andrew is the guy who's up. He's working up. He just gets things done. Huge Rolex lover. And, yeah, he's doing well. He's doing well for his family. Good on you, Andrew. Good on you indeed. Good on you. He's away from his family. It's very tough, because he needs to pull in the coin. He's got to pull in the coin. So I completely get it, and I respect it, and I understand the difficulties. What can I say? What can I say indeed? So Elite Broadcasting's bought the library. We have the Mimi T. Guys, what other videos did you want? I'm going to bring back the Mimi T. All the Mimi T videos are going on. I will have the, what else? I've got Why the IT Industry Sucks. I've also got the, Tommy D, $5 from Tommy D. How does one authenticate a super chat in the email for the redacted videos? Look, you just email me, ARCHIELUXURY72@gmail.com. I got secret ways, okay? Okay, look, I basically, if I recognize your name and that, just tell me your handle and I'll double check it. That's it. Just send me an email. Tell me which thing you want. Do you want the confidential Brexit document? And actually, I'll give you both, the confidential Brexit document and also the Mimi T video. Sweet Orange, why don't you send me a couple bucks, Sweet Orange? Instead of being a lemon, send me a few bucks. If you're asking that sort of question, you can afford to super chat. You can definitely afford to super chat. The video about the pimps. Yes, that was a great video, that. Janice, $2. I love Singapore. No spitting in public. Granny, yes. It's all good. It's all good there. I'm happy. I'm happy to be back. It's all cool there. It's very cool. $2 from Bursa. New Oris skeleton versus Squally lion shark. I'd probably go with the Oris. Look, I think the Oris at that price point is fucking nuts. Okay, I think it's fucking nuts. Actually, I got to tell you, Federico did a great video yesterday about the same topic. A great video. And he was saying at that price point, it's fucking either incredible value or it's just, and it's true, it is a skeletonized, it's got it's got some merit, but at that price point, Oris is out of their fucking mind. And it's very true. Brand management, they sell Oris to every fuck who wants to be. There's nothing, if they're going to make the brand up market, they have to do certain things. He was pretty damn right. Tony Soprano, €5. Pontiff, I would like to see you in Pattaya with some lady boys chatting. Thank you. I got to tell you, the Thai baht is so strong at the moment. I've completely, I don't know if I'm going back there. I really do not know because it's so fucking bad. And that kind of pisses me off. I want bang per buck, fuckers. By the way, this show sponsored by Nando's. Nando's. I got the serviettes. They gave me the serviettes. Yeah, it's just fucked. Thai baht. I'm all Thailand out at the moment. Okay, I got no desire to go back there. At the moment, I'm just fucking sick of the place. Thailand has done so many stupid things. It used to be a hub for people to come in and trade goods, watches, gemstones, all sorts of shit. So what do? They make it tougher to come in. They tweak the visa requirements. And then what do? Well, you're bringing things in. They just used to let you bring anything you wanted in. That wasn't illegal. We're talking wristwatches. Now you've got to declare it. Otherwise, there's massive just fucking cunts. And I got to be completely honest with you. Thailand has changed so much. It's not for the good, not for the good. So that's the honest truth there. Louis the 15th. $5 from Louis the 15th. Art, should I buy a set of hard case luggage? Sure. I love that stuff. Actually, I've got to tell you on a little secret. The money I'm getting from Elite Broadcasting, I was going to buy back one of the briefcases I sold to Stephen Brooks. Okay? That's what I was looking at doing. I was looking at, I do love them. They're not very practical. You can't really use them. The briefcases are okay. You can always carry things in them, but they're fucking heavy. Fucking heavy, I must agree. $2 from Woody New Yorker. Please bring back the Captain Shitter series. Yes, Captain Shitter. Captain Shitter series. Fuck. Yes, Captain Shitter. Thank you so much. Oh, yes, David Coffey. $2, David Coffey. Just a reminder that David SW is awesome. David SW, David SW, David SW. You people are looking for watches in America? Number one source, David SW. David SW, David SW. David SW. I'm very, very keen to promote David SW. He's cool. Very, 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 very cool guy indeed there. So that's cool. Aunt G, $2 from Aunt G. Pontiff, high and lowest price you'd pay for a watch. High and lowest price you'd... I'm not with you, sorry. Not with you. Which watch are we talking about? Which wristwatch are we talking about? What model are you talking about? Look, I'll just read it anyway. I feel like, because I didn't get any guidance here. The lowest price. I think the cheapest watch that's kind of acceptable for somebody would be the Tudor Black Bays or the Omega Speedmasters. I think that is the cheapest watch you could buy. What's the most expensive watch I would ever buy? Look, I got to be honest with you. When you're starting to talk about 20,000 US dollars, that's getting pretty fucking scary. So for me, I mean, I'd love to get a Patek chronograph, but they're fucking huge money. I think normally my comfort zone is probably 20,000 US. That's kind of where I kind of walk off the boat. Okay. So I hope that's answered it. But if it didn't, you can super chat me again and I'll fine tune the question. Chip Wong, $2. Call Don Haynes. Hi, crappy. Yeah, Donnie. Look, I'm just doing these super chats here. You know, it's hard because I've got no one else to anchor with me. So $2 from Hugh Janice. Do you redecorate the horns for Christmas? I will try. I was thinking of growing a beard for Movember. If anyone wants to donate now, $150 and I'll grow a full beard for November. $150 US. $2 from Bursa. If Oris were a person, what would they be like? Yes! Oris would be beta soy. Yes. Oris would be the sort of person you'd befriend at work who would, you would think that they're your friend, but they're really a toady. They'd stab you in the back. Like if you pinched a bit of stationery or pinched a stapler from your place of employment, they'd actually tell the boss. They're kind of, that you think they're cool, but they're really fucking uncool. They'd also be the sort of person they'd have a 10-year-old Japanese car, just fucking uncool. They would be, what else can I say? They'd be Democrats. They'd vote Democrat. They would, what else would they do? They would kind of, you think they're kind of hip and that, but they're not. They're just cunts. I've worked with a lot of Oris people. Believe you me, there is a lot of Oris people in the public service. Yes. Best LV. Andrew, I need coin, mate. I need coin, man. We're good, Arch. Andrew G, thank you. No job, but comfortable paying $20,000 for a watch. Well, that was the question. What's the most I'd pay? I mean, you could go to $50,000. You tell me what you'd feel there. Steve. Wait. Who gets the donation for November? You or Cancer Research? Fuck Cancer Research. I get the coin, you stupid fucks. I don't do this fucking shit for free. Fuck them. It all goes in admin fees anyhow. You donate money to charity, it goes in fucking admin costs. Okay? So I'm just removing the middleman and keeping it. Fuck me dead. I don't fucking give money away to any fucking cunt. Fuck me dead. Did you really need to ask that? Andrew, $2. Thank you. I need the coin. What's the best LV carry-on luggage for a man? I got to be honest with you. I kind of think LV stuff looks a bit fucking puffy. You know that? It looks a bit... Ron, the shrink is here. Let's get him on. I honestly think the best carry-on is a briefcase. Hard-sided. You can put porn in there. Ron... How are you, Ron?
Hey, Pontiff, how are you, sir?
Hey, I'm back in the saddle. I got my rooted rotor rectified, and I'm back.
Are you wearing it?
Yes, I am. I'm wearing the rooted rotor.
That thing's hot, man.
And you know what? They showed me the parts they replaced. They said, because you're in Australia, we'll replace everything so that there's no chance of it even playing up again. They were really... They would have lost money on that service.
I was gonna say it took a fuckload of time to replace a rooted rotor.
Oh no! It takes 3 months because they did a full new overhaul.
Oh, that's great. Hey, did you see the new Bell & Ross?
Yes, I have. And you know what? I got to be honest with you. I've heard criticism of it, but I think it actually looks semi-decent.
Listen, I would never pay 5Gs for a Salita movement, but
I mean, look,
design-wise, it's
that
great.
is pushing it. That is pushing it. But I got to be honest with you, right? It actually looks kind of cool.
I love it.
I mean, you got to remember too, everyone's getting angry about it having a Salita. Well, fucking IWC uses Salita.
I know, but if you can't even shell out for an ETA movement, I mean, what the fuck?
No, you don't understand. They're not able to get them anymore.
Oh, because they're not Swatch Group?
Yeah, no. It's not about money. They won't supply it.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. All right. Still, Salita sucks. I think they're fucking awful.
I know it sucks, but what other choices do you have? You understand? Look, I tell you honestly, I've never been a big Bell & Ross fan. If I had a choice, someone said to me, right, you can have the Oris or the Bell & Ross, I'd actually go for the Bell & Ross.
100%. Yeah, and I would not pay retail for this fucking thing, but $1,500, it's cool. It's cool. And I know it's clearly, rip off of the Gerald Genta stuff, but the Gerald Genta design has been around for such a fucking long time.
And that's everyone
Who
rips
cares?
it off.
Yeah,
everyone ripped it off
rips off the Submariner.
Began,
exactly. Exactly. So
okay, very quickly. Louis the 15th. Here we go. $2. Thoughts on Bulliver watches? Quite frankly, I hate Bulliver. I really, really hate Bulliver. The Accutrons, hate them. I've never really gelled with Bulliver. Hugh Janis, my sister, $2. My sister has a beard around her nips. Nice. Ooh, that's a bit weird. You
know what? I'm a fan of Hugh Janis, but that's
a weird comment, isn't it?
That one's not hitting. No.
Bob Camasso, hello, Bob. So look, I got to tell you, they're just looking super chats, just checking. Hugh Janis, another $2. $2 from Hugh Janis. Cancer researchers pointless. Beg stream rule. Yeah, well, right. I mean. What? They're upset because I was going to grow a beard for Movember, but I'm keeping the cash. Fuck you, Cancer! Fuck you!
What has cancer research ever done for anybody? Fuck them.
It all goes in admin costs anyhow. Everyone knows every dollar you put in, 90 cents of it goes in admin costs or advertising costs. So, yeah. $10 from David Coffey. With IWC sponsoring Mercedes and F1, Hublot with Ferrari, Tag with Red Bull, and RM with selected drivers, what brand would benefit most from F1 sponsorship? I got to tell you, I think, honestly, Tag Heuer built up their reputation with F1 sponsorship. They had the Formula One line. That was their cheap and nasty model of watches in the 80s. That was all Formula One. Look, I got to be honest with you. The really good brands, I don't think they really have. Like Paddock doesn't have brand ambassadors as such, do they?
No.
If you look at the Paddock advertising, they actually try and place normal. They use actors, of course, but they actually place non-famous people there. Let's put it that way. They're beautiful people. They're attractive models, but they're not a celebrity. They're not a celebrity placement.
And it's because it wouldn't be cool. It's a Paddock is supposed to speak for itself. It's not supposed to be.
Yeah. Well, Paddock is supposed to put yourself into the advertisement. See?
Right.
It's very clever. I love their whole shtick in their advertising. It's very, very clever. And I got to tell you, I had the fantasy years ago. I wanted to have a classic car. I wanted to take my girlfriend or wife to the picnic, have a picnic in the country, take a picnic basket, have some wine, have a few sandwiches, some nuts and some treats. And you know what? When I had the Mercedes, when I was married, it wasn't my Mercedes. I just had a lend of it. It was the convertible 1960s SL. My wife at the time said to me, can we take the Honda?
Yeah, I'll be honest. And again, speaking from a guy who cannot afford an awesome vintage sports car right now, that to me just seems like nothing but fucking problems.
What's that?
Just owning a vintage car.
Oh, of course there's fucking problems.
Constant fucking problem. I mean, if you think about a vintage watch has 100 moving parts or fewer than that, whatever.
Did you see that video footage I'm using where I'm sitting in that Mercedes? That's a modern car.
Oh, modern
be
sport. Yeah,
cool.
fuck yeah.
That would be
modern
very
one.
cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah, because you're not constantly fixing the fucking thing. 100%.
Mind you, you've got depreciation then. You've got depreciation. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Would I sell paddocks to get that Mercedes?
Why?
Well, how do I pay for it? I'm not made of money, sunshine. I don't know if you know this.
Oh, right. I'm aware that it's hard. But it's like you said, a sports car is a disposable product.
Yeah.
It has a shelf life.
Yeah. What do you think a car lasts? I reckon 10 years or 300,000.
If that. I mean, by the time it's fuck, Mercedes 300,000. I don't. Oh wait, you're doing kilometers though.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, about 200,000 miles. Yep, that's about right.
Okay.
By the way, going back to those. So I have a soft spot for vintage shitter Tag Heuer. I think it's a good deal. I think it's fun with low investment. But those Formula One watches from the 80s
they were fucking
horrendous.
Plastic fucking bezel. They were fucking
horrible.
Mind you, I sold a lot of them. I actually, when I was buying and selling watches, this is 20 years ago, I did actually well out of those. They were actually popular.
Hey, listen, I'm selling stuff off, and I own, just for fun, I bought these in medical school, vintage Heuer and Tag Heuer quartz dive watches. They fucking sell. I've made money on every single one of them.
Oh, no, they're highly collectible. Steve Camasso, $2 from Steve Camasso. I don't do shit for free. That's right. I don't do shit for free. Robert Pradilla, $2. LV or Tumi, which luggage is better? Look, depends what you want. The Tumi is better luggage to use because it's practical but the LV, if you want to look like the man about town, nothing beats LV. Nothing beats LV. End of story. Andrew, $2. Paddock overhauled in Singapore, no longer Swiss made. I don't think so.
It's like the ship of Theseus philosophical problem. There you go.
I'm more than happy with that watch. Louis XV, $5. Bolivar versus Hublot. I'd go Hublot.
Now listen, here's the thing with Bolivar. Modern Bolivar is dog shit. Shit. Most of the vintage Bolivar is dog shit. However, vintage Oceanographer is a very unique, very interesting vintage dive watch that can be had relatively affordably. Very, very cool pieces. I love the dial on them. The bezels are cool. So there is some vintage sports Bolivar that is not complete shit, in my opinion.
The Accutron, and you're an Accutron man?
No. The Oceanographer, they call them the Devil Divers because it says 6 feet. Specifically, the Oceanographer has a very cool dial. That's all.
Just out of interest, there, I wanted to mention there's a very cool video Hodinkee produced, and it says, "What was your first significant watch?" And they actually had, I think it's Jack Foster. He's one of the journalists at Hodinkee.
Yeah, one of the few I like. Jack Foster's one of the few.
Yeah, Jack Foster's a cool guy. I love Jack.
Love him.
And he said his first watch that really, I think it was a Boulevard. His dad had a Boulevard, I think. Have a look at that. That's a great video. It goes to these watch industry famous sort of people. And it says, what watch sort of means something to you? And I found it very interesting. RCO, $5. Arch just bought an LV President briefcase. Yes. From Japan, eBay for $800 US. Yes. Interior is sticky. How much will it cost me to fix? Now, this is very, very simple. You've got to take it to LV. Look, to fix the interior, I had a Diplomat done. That was $318 Aussie. That was about 2 years ago. For the President, it's a little bit more. I think it's about 400 Aussie. So that's about what? $250, $300 US to get it done. Do it through LV. No one else can do it.
And Archie, you know best. You know best because you're always getting your luxury goods sticky.
Exactly. But this sticky thing is actually caused by humidity. It's kind of it's a fault with them over time, but they're honestly worth doing. So please take it to LV. They'll give you a quote. You don't have to go ahead with it straight away. Furry grasshopper, just out of interest, the Japanese are lazy. They don't want to inconvenience by going back to the shop and saying, I got the wrong one. They're very, very polite. That's why they don't like to do it. Furry grasshopper, $3. It's gotta hurt. It's gotta hurt. That's right. Hugh Janus, $5. $5. Cancer research should team up with porn and run rage lines such as donate here to protect the lungs to which you slap. Same as why I donate to AC3. Thank you so much. I don't know if you've seen the breaking news on the ARCHIELUXURY channel.
Mm-hmm.
I'm showing the old videos. They're teaming up with Elite Broadcasting to the old Mimi T videos are coming online again.
So that's great, and I'm very excited. However, don't you own Elite Broadcasting? Aren't you selling the videos to yourself? Or is that the joke?
That's the joke. It's the joke. Can you give me a bit of poetic license here, okay?
I'm sorry. I thought it was a thing. God damn it.
No, it's just look, I'm trying to get that channel's been dog shit. I paid several $1,000s for that channel, okay? It belonged to a friend of mine who used to do the conspiracy theory videos.
Right.
He used to make £5,000 a month out of that channel. I'm no bullshit. I'm telling you honestly. He was a friend.
I believe you.
Right?
Yeah.
And then he got demonetized for making fake news.
Right.
And I bought the channel off him for several $1,000s. And it's been a fucking disaster.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I'm a huge fan of yours, and you know that, but I'm not even subscribed to that channel.
So I'm putting the Mimi T stuff on. Also, I'm putting my how to ask for extras in a massage parlor.
You know what? Because it's demonetized, you can do that, and I will subscribe to that, actually, because I miss those vids.
Yeah. So all the good shit is going over to that channel. So we'll see. I'll see if I can resurrect this fucking corpse, okay?
It's actually a good decision. You know what? You know what? That's the only positive use of that channel that I can actually think of. I'm actually, you know what? It's smart.
It's been a dud. It's been a dud.
I'm on board.
Believe you me, it was fucked. That was a stupid investment. $5 from Quarters Eye. What are the best pontiff? Whatever. You are the best. You're the best pontiff. Whatever happened to the Tudor Black Bay Burgundy dial? What if Oris made that frying pan in steel instead of titanium? Okay. The Tudor Black Bay Burgundy, when I was wearing a paddock, they felt monster size. My paddocks felt like girly watches. So instead of getting rid of the paddocks, I got rid of the Burgundy. Got my money back. All done. All good. Oris made a frying pan. Rich Buddy. How are you, Rich Buddy?
Hey, what's up, Pontiff? What's up, Rich? What's up, Ron?
What if Oris made that frying pan in steel? I think it would be better in steel. I don't like that primer, how they've tried to do it. I think it would have been much better in steel. What I really hate about that watch is how the clasp is big. It's supposed to taper down to the clasp. It gets bigger. That's just lazy. I think that was just a design fuck up. So instead of throwing those clasp in the bin, they decide to make it a style cue, which was fucking stupid. How are you, Rich Buddy? Talk to me, Rich Buddy.
Man, it's been a rough day. I've had a little bit of rough time with watches lately.
What's going on? Just very quickly, let me do the super chat. $2 from Steve Camasso. I love my watches. Is that a bad thing? No, I love my watches more than people. I've always loved material goods more than people. Material goods do not snipe at you. They don't try and fuck your girlfriend. They are very, very, very cool things to have there. Okay, what happened, Rich? Tell me what happened to your watches.
What's up, Mr. Ant? How you doing today? So, I wanted to get the ding fixed on my president.
Where was the ding?
The ding, fourth. Let me get here. Fourth link.
Yeah.
So right there. Oh, you could see it, huh? You see it? See it right there?
Yeah, a little scratch. Okay. Well, what happened there?
Right there, little ding. Anyway, look here. I can show it to you here. This is it.
Okay, small ding. Okay, keep going.
Yeah, and you could there. You could. Okay. Anyway, so I sent it off to some place up north.
What happened?
A bracelet magician,
Yeah.
And apparently they dropped the ball on my order somehow. So it was $550. It wasn't cheap. I'm not gonna lie, to fix that ding and get the bracelet polished.
And what happened then?
So I sent in the bracelet by itself without what case. They had it for about 3 weeks.
Yes.
I just got it back yesterday.
And
the ding is still there. It was never even touched, but the bracelet was polished.
And what did they say to you?
They can't believe that they only polished the watch and sent it to me.
So what did they say when you're sending it back then?
No, they gave me a full refund today. They gave me a full refund, but I said I don't want to send it back after you guys already polished it. I don't want it to get fixed and polished again. It's already been, polished one time, so.
At least they gave you money back. I thought you had a sale for that watch. What happened to that sale?
Boy, I guess it could still go through if I want to get rid of it, but I
thought we're buying a 5196, the second one.
I'm kind of having a hard time getting rid of this now.
I thought we were getting another Paddock and pussy. PP, Paddock and pussy.
Man, do I need a president?
Paddock and pussy.
What do you think, Ron? I should keep a president, right?
Of course, man. Hey, Tony Soprano probably got it dinged up when he was cracking heads open, right?
So I guess I got a free polish out of it.
Just very quickly, $5 from Bursa. Please scream. This is an American accent. 1776 will commence again if you try to take our guns. Guns.
Yeah, so we had a presidential candidate yesterday saying that he endorsed.
He's a Democrat.
But going door to door to take people's guns. I don't talk politics, but that's not a smart thing to say.
Chip Wong, $2. Rich Buddy, have you tried PRP for your back?
PRP. I don't know what that is. No, you know what? My back is messed up, man. I've got I don't have discs in between. I don't have discs. My discs are all dried up, so I suffer from disc compression. It's hard to hold the weight up of my own body after a while, and then and plus I have some bulge discs, and I got an MRI coming. I'm going to get an MRI in a week or two. And
I don't know if you know this. President Kennedy had a bad back. Did you know that? President Kennedy had a very bad back.
Oh, did he?
And even when he was in a presidential car, I don't know if you know this, he actually had a metal back brace to hold his back in place.
Yeah, that's probably because he had something similar like what I'm dealing with.
Yeah, because he was injured in World War II, on the PT, that boat, the boat, PT cruiser. $2 from Gun Glutton. We will never give up our guns. We will never give up our guns. No problem.
Hey, Rich, you got to do that CBT thing I mentioned, man. Proven to work.
What is it?
Remember we were talking about that psychotherapy, the CBT for chronic pain?
Yeah, man, the bottom line is what I tell everybody is if someone took a baseball bat to your body, it's a physical pain. You got to do something. There's no way around it.
Right. But listen, pain is interpreted by the mind. You receive signals from the body, but it's
no way, bro.
Yes, it is.
Look. I just went to the doctor a couple of days ago. They did an MRI on my ankle. You see, I got to wear this brace forever. Unless I want a fusion on my foot. And there's a bone cyst in the middle of my ankle. And every time I put any pressure on it, step on it, it just kills. I can't.
Oh, no, I believe you. Listen, your pain's real. What I'm trying to say, though, is your mind, the subconscious part of your mind will determine how bad the pain is. Like if you touch yourself on the wrist.
Oh, yeah. Well, no. Hey, look, that's why I watch the watches and everything. Hey, so check it out. Look, check it out, Archie. So here's some other bullshit I had to deal with today.
Yes.
So I took in my ball watch to get with this new strap. I just bought this ball strap, and I had it fitted. So I dropped it off at my new watch guy.
Yes.
For $10 to have him put the strap on.
Yes.
And I left it with him for a few days.
Yes.
I also gave him my my vintage Omega piece.
Yes.
To have him add the extra link back into the bracelet.
And what happened? Tell me what happened. This isn't sounding good.
And then he also, I had him put I bought an Omega original crystal with the Omega emblem.
Oh, yes.
I had that put on here too. So now it's all original.
Yes.
So here's what happened. So I go pick these up today, and and I come home and I decide to play with my ball watch, and the bottom pusher is, I can't unscrew it. I don't know what the fuck he did to my watch. So I have to forcibly unscrew it, and now it unscrews and screws, but it's fucked up. You know, it's rough. It's like sand.
It's rooted. I think it's rooted.
And I don't even know why he touched that. What does that have to do with changing the watch band? And then as soon as I walked in, the first thing he told me is the extra link on my $2,000 bracelet. He broke the extra link, and I mean, I went into a freaking sweat. I just completely just started getting.
Hey, calm down.
You know. So anyway.
Hey, Rich, you can only try your best, man. Just very quickly, Chip Wong, $2 from Chip Wong. PRP helps regrow soft tissue joints, ligaments, etc.
You got to be a millionaire to get those kind of treatments, man. Kaiser Permanente ain't gonna approve any of that kind of shit for me. It still fits, so I mean, it'll still fit a larger wrist too. So it's still loose. It's very loose, actually.
Look, can you get it fixed?
It's very loose, so it's fine for me. And even
how much was the link? Can you buy that link? So it's large, so it's fine. You see, even for someone fatter than me, it's going to be fine. But you know, shit, I just spent $2,000 on that link, on that bracelet. I didn't want a broken link in it. You know, that extra link might as well be good, right? $2 from NY Punter. Biden 2020. Poonhound versus Poonhound.
I don't know if Biden is. I don't know if he plays around on the side.
I'm a Bernie Sanders fan. I'm either Trump or Sanders.
That makes no sense. They're the exact opposite.
Yeah, I think I have like a bulged, a majorly herniated disc.
Can I just say this? You know,
so I'm going for an MRI, and I'm looking to get surgery, man.
Well, Rich, what were you expecting giving Archie a piggyback ride?
No, I had surgery, Ron, and then within a year after my surgery, I got in a confrontation with some people, and I got kicked right in the surgical spot, right in my back.
How did you get confrontation?
And from that night on, I couldn't really walk again.
How did you have a confrontation with these people?
Yeah, just random thing, you know, shit happens.
Fuck.
I got my piece, but you know, I'm sure I got the permanent injury from it. So whatever.
Fuck. And what did these losers say to you then?
What did they say before I knocked two of them out?
Yes.
They said, "Fuck you, old man. What you gonna do?" You know. And so I came back and showed them what I'm gonna do, but you know, I got hurt still.
Hey, I got to tell you, man, you know, I had a good friend of mine who's now died, Herman, right? He had his leg amputated, Ron.
Ooh.
And he said to me the most excruciating pain he ever felt was in that missing leg afterwards.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, yeah, man. Phantom limb.
Phantom limb. You've heard of that? You study that, don't you?
It's a real thing, yeah.
It's not a lie.
Really?
No, not at all. All right, listen, Rich, let's talk off air for a minute or two after the show's done.
Okay, sure, bud.
I'll sell it to you.
Yeah. I got to tell you, man. It's really good you have your watches to get out of that. Look, I things are fucked up too for me. Can I tell you how bad things are fucked up? Right. I mean, this is what life is like. You have everything goes fucking bad. You know what I mean? I mean, it just gets worse. Watches are so fucking fiddly, and that's why you've got to appreciate them when they are working well. You know, I mean, fucking hell. All I can say is I fucking hear your pain, and this is the whole thing. They are very complicated things. Look, what you got to say to yourself is, Rich, you tried your best. If that link, those old links, I must tell you, that your watchmakers, they are fucking difficult, okay?
Oh.
You've got to pull it apart. Those old links on those Omegas, you've got to pull it apart and it could have cracks in it already. You don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. At least it fits, and it's even sellable because it would fit someone with an 8-inch with a larger wrist. So
you could always just go on eBay, see if you can get a link for that.
No, it's fine. Shit, I paid $2,000 for this bracelet. It's good. It's already loose. I got to tighten it for myself, but I had an extra link, and I just figured.
I know. Look, Rich, you could only try your best. How do you think I felt? I sent my Breguet off for service.
Oh, your Patek, right? Your Patek, you mean? Yeah.
No, well, this was the Breguet I had before, and the fucking the one of the dials kept moving around freely. I thought, fuck. He said he needs to get a little part. He can't get the part, so I had to send it to fucking Breguet. They wouldn't just sell me the part. They wanted to do a full service. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's causing me pain? The lack of pay pig activity right now. What the fuck?
Fuck, what the fuck? That's exactly.
Come on, you fucking wankers. Let's go.
Let's go, man. We need the money.
Well, let's up the ante here a little bit. What would you do for $50, Arch?
$20 to hear how I knocked these two guys out.
There we go. That's a great thing. Yes. And guys, anyone who's donated today after the show, please email me. Here we go. $2 from NY Punter. Descartes. I love Descartes. Guys, I want to tell you very quickly there, after the show, anyone who's donated today, I will give you the confidential document from British Parliament. This was when Brexit is a disaster. They've got documents already out there. And I also will give you a sneak preview of another Miming Tea video that was never uploaded. Okay? If that's not an incentive, I don't know what is. Okay?
That is sizzling.
Yes.
Where's everybody at tonight?
Look, it's and I'm also collecting donations from Movember. If you want me to grow a beard, I'm more than happy to. Obviously, I keep the money, of course. Fuck these other losers. They can get their own gig going. They can get their own fucking fundraisers going.
Fuck those cancer patients.
So what's the video you created yesterday about the Nautilus buyer and the Aquanaut buyer? What's that all about? What's that all about?
Well, I know this guy, right? He got really angry at me now. He wants to smack me in the head. I don't know. I just think the Nautilus and the Aquanaut buyers aren't real Patek buyers. They kind of look at me. The whole reason I sold my two-tone sub was I had women at the airport, attractive, sexy women, asking me out. I don't need that attention at my age. You understand? I don't need that.
Too much attention. Yeah.
I don't need that. I just need to be left alone. So, look, I think honestly, too many people want the trendy watches. I just hate it. If you're a purist, you love it whether it's popular or not popular. So many people, they don't love the watch. They love their ego. You know what I mean? Like even if it's not cool and everyone hates it, you still love it. That's a true enthusiast.
It's funny because when I put my deposit on the Aquanaut a couple of years ago, I had my choice: Aquanaut, Nautilus.
Yes.
There was a wait list, but you can get on. And secondary market, they weren't going for more than MSRP either.
No.
No. I don't know what. The only thing what took me into the Aquanaut was because it was the only steel Patek. I mean, I figured I want an everyday Patek, and so
there is a steel Patek that's really good value.
The new one?
No, there's a better one than that.
Which one?
Google Neptune.
The Neptune.
I'm a fan of that hideous piece of shit. I like it a lot.
I did look at that.
They are ugly as fuck, but I like them, man. I don't know why.
Yeah, I just kind of think, they're so out there that they're cool. When something is so hated, it must be cool.
You know what watch I've been obsessed with lately, and I'm not going to buy it, but because it's so absurd and it makes no sense, the Cartier dive watch. I'm obsessed with. It has Roman numerals. It is the most. It's pointless. It's a joke. I'm obsessed with it though. Have you ever seen one of those? Yeah,
I know what you're talking about. Cartier kind of I used to like Cartier when they were design icons, but now they've become a fashion brand. Okay,
They do in-house stuff though, and in fact, they made a skeleton watch. They executed the most perfect.
They're owned by Richmond. Okay,
so what?
They fucked up Panerai. They fucked up Panerai.
Richmond. Go ahead.
Richmond fucks everything up. You know.
Why do they?
They're just greedy cunts.
Why do they get their hands on everything like that?
But go on. Sorry, Rich, you're telling me the story, Ron. The story of this Cartier. Keep going.
Well, I'm obsessed with that dive watch, and then I would say, for absurd amount of money, I think Cartier has made the most beautiful skeletonized watch ever made. It's the most elegant, simple, and I don't know the name of it. I think if you just type in Cartier's skeleton dial or some shit, but it was the least busy, the most perfectly executed skeleton movement I've ever seen. So I don't know. I would not buy a Cartier, but they have some cool shit, and I think they are a little horologically interesting.
And just out of interest, you know, Watchfinder is also owned by Richmond.
Yeah. Watch. Yeah. That guy makes decent videos, actually.
But you notice they always criticize Rolex and other brands. They don't pick on the Richmond brands.
I haven't noticed that, no, but
yeah,
I wouldn't
doubt it.
Yeah,
that's why.
There you go.
So are
the world is rigged.
Are you really content with your watch collection now, Archie? Or are you gonna or what are we looking at next here?
I got to tell you honestly, right now that I got my Pateks, right?
Yeah.
I don't.
I saw that on Instagram. I like the Instagram post you put up there of it not a couple of days ago. It was really crisp picture. Nice.
Yeah, that was cool. Look, I got to tell you honestly, I would like to get a first Omega in space. Okay. Yeah, and as a Patek goes, I would really love to get some sort of Patek, maybe a 5960 or a chronograph, but they're so crazy. I'm not in that league. I can't afford that shit.
They're too crazy. Those are 45.
Crazy. I don't think there's anything.
Isn't it more fun to have 4 instead of 1 or 2?
Sorry, what's that?
Isn't it fun to have 4 Pateks instead of 1 or 2?
Oh yeah, it's very cool.
It's fun, right?
You got to flip one of those white gold ones, though, man. It's the same. I mean, I like them both, and I know you can appreciate the differences, but that can't be your final collection if you have 2 Pateks that are like the same thing. You got to flip, even just a Calatrava in rose gold or something. Or a 6000 is what I would do.
Yeah, the problem is with Patek, they're so hard to get. They're not that easy to get. And I've fucked around. Like every time you buy a secondhand watch, it's always got faults with it. Okay, I'll be honest with you. Okay, like you know that 5296, it had a ding on one of the lugs. I had to get that fixed. That took fucking months to fix, and Then on the other one, the 5127, the bastard pinched all the spring bars out of it. They weren't genuine Patek spring bars. So I've finally got all that shit done. So you understand, like I've fine-tuned it. I don't want to just flick it now. I kind of just slow down and wait.
Fair enough.
But you're right. I understand exactly what you're saying, Ron. But I got to slow down. I have no money. I'm really, really fucked at the moment. I got to be completely honest with you. I've spent too much. I got to just stop. I might even be selling my Explorer 2 if things don't improve.
Yeah, I'm stuck too. I went watch crazy in the last 6 months. Holy smokes.
I could do with 10,000 just about now. $2 from Woody, New Yorker. AC, would you ever work for Food Inky or Botchbox? I don't think they would have me. I'd consider anything.
Hodinkee is humorless, though. You would be good on Hodinkee, man. They need a
I'd love to see you doing the interviews.
They take themselves a little too seriously.
The problem is when you are a commercial enterprise like that, they're very, very successful. Nobody's come out and said the Oris is shit, really, have they? I was the only really person. And I got to be honest with you, Fed actually had a really good video on that as well. He said they're nuts at that price point. He made some really good points. But I really was the only person who said, are you out of your fucking mind? I was the only these other people, everyone said, "Oh, it's great, it's this and that," because they're bribed. You know.
You got to start sucking on that Oris teat for cash, man. You got to sell out a little bit.
But you understand what I'm saying. You'd have to have nuts in your head to buy that instead of a Rolex.
Oh,
you'd buy a Submariner no date every fucking day of the week, wouldn't you?
Of course. I do like the Oris for $2,000 though.
You can get a bluesy for that price.
Well, exactly. But you know what I mean? You'd have to be nuts to spend $7.5 on a fucking Oris. Really.
Meanwhile, it's genius because we're fucking talking about it.
Oh no, that's okay.
You know what I mean?
Well, no, but that's okay. I mean, because it's so fucking crazy.
Yeah, not all negative. Good press.
I mean, this is the first time I've thought about Oris in a long time, and it's the first time I've heard about Oris in a long time. So, I don't think it's that dumb. What, they'll make 1,000 of them, maybe? Doesn't even matter if they sell.
The problem is Oris is cheaping the brand. Anyone who wants to be an Oris agent, they'll give the agency to everyone. You don't fucking have to do anything special or cool. You know what I mean? They just if you want to make an exclusive product, you have to limit the number of retailers. People should talk about movement. What do you think of movement watches?
What are those?
Shit, man, they want to make a deal with you, don't they?
That's just no. That's just a joke. Look, they made a lot of money. Good. I mean, fuck me dead. People basically that just proves that people are fucking morons.
Yeah, they're dog shit. Like, I know everyone shits on God, what is the built in Detroit brand? My mind is Shinola.
Shinola.
Listen, Shinola, I know they're horseshit, but at least they have a unique design. They use interesting colors. But yeah, movement is just shit. It's complete horseshit.
Clive, where are you at? Come on. Come on the show, Clivers. Talk some watches with us.
Here we go. Clive is bigger waste of money buying an Oris or super chatting AC3. That's not nice. I like his quips. He's always got good quips, Clive, hasn't he? He's always got some good quips there.
Yeah, he's a good sidekick host with you for sure.
Yeah,
listen, totally unrelated. Can I test a theory?
Sure.
I have a theory. Okay.
Sure.
So you know the Hugh Janis guy, right?
Yes.
Do you understand why his name is funny?
Yeah. I get it.
All right,
that's okay. As long as he super chats, that's all I care about.
All right, because you never addressed the fact that it says Hugh Janis, so you just kind of read it straight. So I was wondering if you actually.
Yeah, no. But I thought it'd be better if I just gloss over it. Take the money. Gloss over it.
There's no way this fucking guy doesn't understand what he's saying.
Yeah. He's cool. I like it.
I'm a huge fan.
He's cool. It's kind of sad. What's happened to Uwe? But speaking of that, Uwe's gone.
Yeah, those guys are the YouTube Nazis, huh? So
yeah.
Just because he's copying clips from other people's videos, he could.
It's just done as a joke. I mean, what the other idiots don't realize is that's really invaluable. If you've got someone who spends hours, even if they're poking fun at you, it helps your brand immensely. Okay, it's. But anyhow.
Hey, I don't think prices are going to go down for the watches, Archie. You know, we don't have any clues of a weak economy. There is nothing going on. As a matter of fact, the stock market is at an all-time high, and it keeps breaking its records. So I don't think we're going to see shit for lower prices.
No, the recession stuff was complete bullshit, and I knew it was bullshit when everyone was saying it was happening, because consumer spending was still sky high. Complete horseshit. Everyone's like, yeah, once you have the common peanut gallery saying the market's going to go one way, always bet the other way and you're going to win.
And the only reason you might be seeing more watches, which you're probably not, but if you do, it's because we've all bought watches. We've all bought our fucking watches already. How many watches do you want us to buy? Shit. No,
and the market's not going to go down, I think, because for this reason. People are saying, I will buy a Rolex when the market goes down, meaning there's demand, meaning it won't go down.
We're going to be there. Good point. Yeah, that's a good point.
Very quickly there, D. Cole, $1 from D. Cole. Thank you. We're having a bit of a bleak, dry spell there. I gotta tell you something. Look, the whole watch market itself, many years ago, people would only have one watch. You know, Patek, when you serviced your Patek, they gave you another watch to wear. They had a steel ellipse.
Really?
Can you believe this? See, we've never been so wealthy in our entire time on planet Earth. And we got Clivers!
Hey,
hello, Clivers. How are you?
Not bad. I have to admit, these two are not bad co-hosts.
It was getting a little boring. I was boring myself, to be honest. Thanks for coming on.
Clive, what the hell's happening? Are you selling your Aquanaut? You're not serious, are you?
Wait, does this feel like... Are you asking this question again or not?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. It's like I'm starting to think this is like Groundhog Day. Like last Wednesday.
Yes.
Yes. Well, I actually did pick up a watch today.
What did you get?
You know that little Q Timex?
Oh, shit. Which one? One?
The Pepsi one.
Okay.
The Pepsi, yeah.
They released a few again, and I was thinking, it's not a bad little watch.
How much was it?
What?
How much was it?
Less than $200.
Fuck. Now that you've come out of the closet, Clive.
Not like you've come out of the closet, but yes.
I'll show you two shitters that came in for me when I was over in Singers.
But so basically,
I'll come out of the closet too.
Here we go. Look at this. Look what's come out. Look what's come in here.
Casio?
Yeah.
Hey,
the dog guy told me to buy it. I bought it.
That's the same watch I'm wearing.
Is it?
Look.
But mine's got the metal bracelet.
Mine looks cooler. Mine looks more military.
And the other one I got, Clivers, speaking of absolute shitters, the world's cheapest watch.
I thought you were kidding.
Right. Hold on. Let me grab something real quick. You're right back.
I don't like Casios even ironically.
I don't even like them at all. I don't know why the fuck I bought this garbage.
It's horseshit. Now listen, if you want to buy the best shitter ever made, have you ever owned an SKX?
No.
I've been doing a lot of fishing lately, so I didn't want to beat up any of my good watches. I've been wearing this SKX.
Yeah,
it is. I forgot how fucking nice. For $200, it is fantastic. I know it's a piece of shit. I get it.
Can I tell you, when I was a kid, I had a Seiko 5.
Yeah. And
then the bracelet came off, and I araldited it back on.
Mm-hmm.
You remember araldite? You guys in America have araldite?
Is that like a MacGyver?
Araldite's a glue.
MacGyver.
No, we don't have that. We have Elmer's.
Okay.
Gorilla Glue. Is this world timer more accurate than a Patek world timer?
Ha 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 ha.
I'll bet you to the minute I'm more accurate than you are right now.
I think you probably are. You know that you definitely would be more accurate than this. This is a mechanical watch. I can't even read the dial, mind you. My magnifier. Oh, I can see it now. So you guys, whereabouts? What time zone are you? You're not New York, are you? You New York time?
Who in the right mind would spend $10,000 on a watch?
So which part of America? You guys in Oklahoma? Which is that Denver and Mexico or New York?
That's Central Mexico City.
Yeah.
So you guys use Mexico time, is that right?
That's it.
Well, not as much as we use Mexican labor, but yes.
Oh, I see. So it's actually 19. It's 7:30. It's 7:30 where you are. 7:15.
It's 8:15 here. But here's the thing, though. You know that little Q Timex, I think it's a hell of a little watch for the money.
Yeah, I think it's great. I wanted to get one.
You got one?
No, I wanted to, but apparently as soon as they sell out, they go for like triple on eBay or some shit. So I just can't justify spending $600 on a Timex, but they're cool.
I got an email from it. I got the email from Timex. I was pulling up the courthouse and I'm like, well, I'm here early.
There ain't nothing wrong with a ball watch. I just want to say that.
So anyway, I was pulling up to the courthouse early, so I answered email and went to the site and grabbed it, and I started texting everyone I knew about it. And the people that answered my texts now have a Q Timex.
Wow.
I was thinking, well, they're probably going to pump them out. They'll just unlimited quantities. But what the hell? I mean, at this point, I don't even care. I don't even care if they go to $50 on the used market. It's just a cool ass fucking watch.
Yeah, it's cool as hell.
And guess what? Guess what happened later on that afternoon? Within like 3 hours,
They stopped selling them.
They sold out. But I don't know. It has so much of like a vintage Pepsi GMT vibe to it.
I love the bracelet on it too.
Yeah, of course, some people don't like the hooded lugs, but
I wish they didn't do the faux patina though.
Well, you can't have everything.
If they want to do this faux patina shit, what they should do is use a paint that will eventually patina. I would buy that.
Yeah.
Then it's something you want to have and hold on to, as opposed to, the modern Rolex, which is going to look the exact same in 100 years. But that's what they should fucking do.
Hey, how do you guys feel about the Breitling 806 Navitimer reissue if we revisit that topic?
Clive loves it. Clive was going to buy one.
Yeah, I think it's cool as hell. But Jesus, I mean, the trouble is, they're going to be extra clumpy about it and not like say, oh, this one will sell for MSRP. So it's just like, oh.
Because I'm on the wait list directly with Breitling, and they sent me an email saying end of October 2019.
Oh, fuck. They keep pushing it back. I wonder if they're even ever going to ship.
Have you paid for one?
Fuck no. Are you kidding?
You ordered one, Clive?
I expressed an interest in one, but so far they've missed every shipping date that they've talked about. So I think the last time I went back, I said, I don't know how interested I am now. I think my fancy has passed. I
mean, MSRP, I might not have to pay the tax, but I'm broke as pocus. I don't think I'm going to do anything with it.
Jesus Christ. I know exactly what you mean there. It's fucking, how many watches do you need, Rich? You've got some beautiful stuff. I think maybe keep the president and just be happy with what you got.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty content.
Lovely Datejust, Clive. I always loved that blue.
There's only 2 Datejusts I like, and that's one of them.
And this combination was only released in 2019.
Wow.
Beautiful. I actually went on the Rolex website and I started looking at Datejust and I started playing around the combinations and I came up with that one. And this one's steel, Jubilee, white Datejust 41, white gold bezel, blue Roman style.
Wow.
Well, and it's such a minor variation of what they've been cranking out for years, right? Guess what one everyone wants is?
That one.
Yeah, this one's an allocated watch.
That's the 41. That's the Rolex 41, the new model, isn't it?
Right. Yeah, it's got the crown, but it's got
How's the size? Is it too big?
No, actually, I think it's the perfect size. And they redid the Roman numerals. I think the proportion of the numerals to the rest of the dial and even the date works so much better on this one.
Cool.
But
I think I have 2 Datejust that I like better than any. One of them is what Clive has, and then the Wimbledon dial I think is phenomenal too.
Trouble is, the Wimbledon dial, I don't like that one indice, the loomed indice at 9. I hate that with a different color. It's like a chick with a dead tooth, and one tooth is different color than the rest of the teeth. That's not
you can just get veneers.
Yeah, she needs a veneer like the other Paul. But no tattoo.
It's funny that you mentioned the lazy eye because I think you like the lazy eye. That's a little sexy, right?
Well, no. That also goes along with the dead too. But here's the funny thing. Of course, they just released here in America iPhones, right?
Yes, the iPhone 11.
Yeah, he just made a video on it.
Oh, you've got it already?
He made a video on it.
It's a waste of money. There's nothing special about that.
Well, it depends because the iPhone 10.
It's got 3 cameras now instead of 2.
Right. Well, the iPhone 11 Pro I think is a waste of money. I think the iPhone 11 just regular is pretty much the sweet spot.
It's pretty well just the same.
Well, besides the cameras and everything else, you see, I'm coming from the 10. This thing is 2 years old, and even when it was brand new, the battery life sucked hard.
Are you going to upgrade?
Well, yeah, I'm sure I'm thinking about it. But here's the funny thing, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But you're sitting there, you're looking at the two phones online. This one has this one has this, but this one's like $400 more. It's like, God damn it. But and so there's a part that's just analyzing everything, right?
Yeah.
That part of my brain does not work when it comes to watches. That little fart is just fucking silent when it comes to watches. Because it's just like we've talked. I mean, we're looking at the two phones, just really going in detail, and it's like, well, this one's like $400 more. Hey, here's a $2,000 watch. Where? Fuck yeah! Oh shit.
I heard a new feature of the upcoming iPhone is high resolution animal noises.
High resolution what?
Animal noises.
Oh, then I gotta get one now.
Exactly.
Just out of interest there, it's got to make an announcement. $6.43 from Christopher Rowe. This is just came in here, and he says, please announce www.ratskunk.com/nypost. www.ratskunk.com/nypost. There you go.
Oh boy.
Thank you, Christopher Rowe.
Shit, no wonder why I had all those watch problems today. Did you realize today's Friday the 13th?
Oh yeah. Why do you think I didn't want to come on this live stream?
I didn't know today was Friday the 13th.
Other than the fact I just don't want to come on this live stream.
It's a full moon too.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
But here's the other nice thing about the 11 though. Okay, this one I got with 64 gigs, and it's just like, oh shit, I kind of screwed the poop.
Cheaped out.
Yeah, but on the other hand, with the 11, you can go from 64 to 128 for for $50. The Pro, on the other hand, even though they start at 1,000, they still have only 64 gigs, and you can't go to 128. You can only go to 256, which is an additional $150 for a flagship phone.
Wow.
So what's the phone cost?
Which phone?
The one that everyone should get if you're going to get it.
The 11.
So how much does it cost?
That's the base model. About $700.
Yeah, well, they also dropped it $50 from last year. But so if you add, but basically you get the 128 gig for what you got the 64 gig last year.
So I think 64 is not enough, really. You really need 128, don't you?
Yeah. But
and they used to have a 16. Remember years ago they had a 16?
I totally remember that.
Yeah.
But but the thing is, had I stuck with the 8 or the 8 Plus, I've been fine. The batteries on those things are great. This one is the battery's underpowered for the 10 or the X.
You're right about that. The 10 is just fucked. I mean, I'm finding my battery life is crap. And I don't even have any friends anymore.
No, you don't. What do you mean anymore?
Oh, so never did.
Right. But on the other hand, so do you do that? Of course, the 11 Pro, and let's face it.
Yeah, but you get exclusive Apple TV and exclusive Apple games.
Well, they say the Pro is meant for people that do like really good content creation.
Mm.
So you should get the 11. But on the other hand, Mark brought up a good point. Gark Moldberg. Oh, by the way, Gark also got one of the Q Timexes too because he woke up and responded to the email. I caught him during his morning piddle.
Timex brothers.
Well, actually, no. Him and Bear Clooney are double horology brothers, Eskimo horology brothers.
Mm.
They have the Blue Dial Yachtmaster, and they now have the Q Timex. But actually, wait, have you shown a picture of that thing yet or not?
No, we can bring it up if you like.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do it real quick.
Okay, I'll go and get it for you. Are you doing it or you want me to do it?
I'll let you do it since it's your show.
By the way, I know we just promoted a website randomly. I hope to God it wasn't something bad.
It's cool. Don't worry about it. No
We
one
might
else
want to
is.
make sure it's not.
I just checked it. It's fine. It's
Okay.
fine. It's
Okay.
fine. Don't
Nobody
worry.
wrong.
Okie dokie. Here we go. Here's the Pepsi. Look at that. It's fucking. I got to tell you honestly, right? For a couple hundred, but how much you pay, Clivey?
Less than 200.
Fuck. I got to tell you, it's kind of cool for less than $200. It's kind of cool, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I mean, to me, that
it's not a Rolex, you know. It's not in the ballpark,
Yeah,
but
nicer than the Seiko Pepsi.
yeah.
And
No,
it
it's
uses
not.
that new blue. The new blue. Look at that bluey, the dial there. It's like the white gold Pepsi.
Now, and the thing is, if they had even put like gold surrounds on the indices, I would like it less. I like it just like that.
Like the original Rolex dials.
Exactly. And also, you notice the Mercedes hands as well. This is back. This Timex was ripping off the GMT, and they just didn't give a shit.
I love the color of the loom dots.
Yep. Even though Dr. Ron doesn't like it.
It looks good, but I wish they would bring back something that would actually patina. But this is a $200 watch, so it gets
I like the bracelet.
Well, yeah, but don't worry. If you didn't catch it, you can get on eBay and get them for $400 or $500.
Amazing stuff.
Archie should strap on a fucking SKX 009. That would be a ratings booster, man. 200 bucks.
Okay.
Well, now and this one I can't figure out though. Okay, so the first one Houdinki jizzed on it, so everyone stood in line and snatched them up, and then of course put them on eBay. But you want to get that?
Okie dokie. Super chat. Quarter eye. What watch? $5 from Quarter Eye. What watch was Clive holding up? That's the Datejust. That's the Datejust. Which watch, Clive?
The Datejust
Hold
41,
that up.
the newest iteration.
New for 2019.
All steel, white gold, fluted bezel.
Oh, and Richard K. No, okay, Richard K. Now look,
What, the two-tone?
this.
Yeah, is it two-tone?
The bezel's white gold, but I have to admit the one thing. I know mentally that the bezel and the rest of the watch are different metals, but when you look at it, you really can't tell the difference.
It's so funny when you're holding it up, it looks like it's got gold center links.
Yep.
In the camera, it looks like it has gold center links, but that's all steel. There's no two-tone in that.
$2 from Steve Comosso. We're all friends here, even if we pretend we're not. That's right, Steve. Victor S, $2 from Victor S. Archie, what do you think of the 5524R?
Hey, Archie, I was thinking about something. You know, I was telling you here locally, they've got that 5960 at that shop. They still have it. So maybe you could get that $3,000 a day you're getting from Elite Broadcasting and use that to buy that Patek over here.
I think I need a bit more than that. You know this.
Oh, yeah, if you're making $3,000 a day off Elite Broadcasting, that ought to,
$3,000 all up.
That 554 is amazing.
So just bring up that picture there, just out of interest there. This watch here, the 5524. I got to be honest with you. This is the Patek Calatrava Pilot watch.
Nice Zenith.
Yeah, I don't know if it works. The Calatrava's, I don't know. It's kind of this Pilot watch thing, very big money. Yeah, it's not my cup of tea. It's beautifully done. Everything Patek is beautifully done, but
whenever you see that, every time Mike Yusupov shows his, I'm like, ooh, nice Zenith, just to piss them off.
How long do you think they're going to run that model? How long do you think they're going to make that model for? You think they'll cut it short and end up being collectible?
I think it's kind of It's too hip for me. I'm not cool, okay? I can't do things that are
You know which
cool.
ones, you know which ones will go up in value? The limited
Which one?
ones, the New York edition, the New York,
Yeah.
the limited editions, huh?
Yeah. I mean, that's very much a rich man's game. 5524R, that's not my league. I buy secondhand, Victor. I buy secondhand, the arse end of the market. Not
See, I think you'd only want to buy that unless it was secondhand. I mean, to me, Zenith came out with it. Who did it better? Zenith. I think Zenith came out with it first. Well, actually, no. Wait a minute. I know Zenith came out with that design first.
Yes, you're right. You're right. You're right. Look, I think honestly.
And do you know how I know that?
How's that? Because you have one.
I have one. Yeah, it's from 1917.
And you'll never get a good deal on a 5524. You'll never get a good deal.
No, look, I think they're very funky. And look, if you're rich, that's for super rich people. Okay, I'm on the arse. I buy things secondhand. Okay.
I picture
all my paddocks are pre 2009. Okay, to give you guys some guidance, they're over 10 years old. I can't afford new stuff. Come on, guys.
Archie's the last guy in the Human Centipede.
Exactly. Guys, we've got 4 minutes, and I'm going to pull the plug until tomorrow, okay? We're going to pull the plug. I want to thank everyone here who's come on the show today. So remember, if you have super chatted today...
You've wasted your money.
No. You just need to email me, archieluxury72@gmail.com, and I will send you the confidential Brexit report from the government. And I'll also send you a Mimi T video that was never broadcast before. You will get exclusive rights to this video in advance.
Why am I blind? I might be going crippled, but I'm not blind.
That's exactly it. So I got to tell you, man, that's the way it goes. I want to thank you for coming. You coming on tomorrow, Clive?
I don't know. It depends how nicely you ask me.
Can you please come on? I need the money. I'm desperate and sinking fast.
All right. I'm not going to make it. I'm a nice guy. I'm not going to make you beg too hard as much as I want.
You should make it. You should only come on if he calls you a cunt 10 times.
Yeah, that was actually kind of fun last time. I was just sitting there like,
I was in a bad mood, you know. I was in this foreign country, been ripped off, and it was just hard. You know what I mean?
Life's hard, fuckers.
It's very, very hard. You know, you have no idea how hard life is. So, guys.
Mousy Pluto's joining us. Hey, Mousy, how's you?
Hey, Mousie's cool. Mousie's very cool. Clive is getting some hate here. People have no. We love Clive. We love him. How's your channel going, Clive?
You know, I actually hate to say it. There's not really that much to talk about as far as I'm concerned.
You monetize, don't you?
Yeah, but still, I'm not going to.
How much do you get a month out of that?
I don't know. I'll have to probably take a look at it. Every once in a while, something ends up in the bank account.
It's cool, isn't that cool or not?
Well, yeah, but it's only cool if there's something to talk about. Right now, you know, it's just like day 359, no Rolexes. Day 360, no Rolexes.
You want to buy another Rolex?
No, but that's all anyone wants to really talk about. I mean, you know, I want to talk about like Vacheron Constantin overseas, and everyone's like,
Why is Ron muted? Ron, do you know that you're muted? We can't hear you.
Yeah. I muted when I'm not talking.
Anyway.
Why do you mute when you're not talking?
Because then you can hear it. Because otherwise, I'm Don Haynes and I'm breathing into the mic.
Nobody was walking in and out behind me today, so you didn't have to hear garage door.
Now, Rich, I really do hope you do put that gun away. That gun you showed us there. When you're not there, you do put that gun away. You got a gun safe. Gun safety is very important.
I've got lots of safes. I'm in the middle of taking things apart and putting them together.
Where's the Porsche today?
It's here. It's doing well. It's doing well. I have a firearm that's been misfiring, so I just took it apart and put it together, and we're gonna see if it works better this time.
Hey, no worries. Okay, guys, see you tomorrow. If anyone wants those videos, who's super chatted, $2 Steve Camasso, Rolex. Guys, the videos are available, and if any of the people we've had here, Ron, Rich, or Clive, wants to see the video and the secret government document, just email me as well, and I'll. It makes it easy for me just to send you a copy of it.
Sounds good.
See you later, guys. Gonna end the broadcast. You take care. Have a good